Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. I don't actually really remember what today is today. Yesterday was chest, so today is probably like back or arm. I don't foresee it being shoulders, but you never really know. I just don't. I don't remember. Oh, I had a lot going on today. Got some more homework done. Okay, so for my master's, I'm done with my writing my thesis. Yes, but I still have to. I just finished doing a presentation for it, and there's two other assignments I gotta do before the class is totally over. One of which is like one of those like self-reflection type essays, and then I forget what the other one is. I've forgotten what the other one is, but whatever. All right, no signal. That's fine, buddy. But then I had to do a bunch of like stuff for my actual job too. So lot going on, and I'm just going a little crazy. Of course, I forgot my monster. Day just isn't shaping out the way that I want it to. Oh well. But yeah, a lot going on, and it's just stressful, and it's not actually that much to worry about, but mindset wise, it's a lot, and juggling all this stuff, work, bodybuilding, school, it piles up. On the bright side, though, school will be done this Sunday. No more. That is at least 1/3 of the crap on my plate that will be removed, which will be really nice. Will be really nice. I gotta be honest, because then, I've been putting 100% effort into all three things. So if I can, cut that out, then or remove one of the three things, then I don't have to be working as hard. That's always a good thing. Well, not always, but in this context, it'll be nice to just get a little bit of a breather, so to speak. Then I can put maybe a little bit more investment into one or the other categories. Regardless, this week is tough. We are 10 weeks out. I'm starting to really kind of feel the effects of depletion, exhaustion, hunger, brain fog. Like, I'm just like mentally just not there. My mind is soup. These last few days, this last week, I guess. And I couldn't really tell you why beyond just that's the way it is. That's just the way it is. And just gonna have to deal with it. Because there's nothing else you can do besides deal with it. And it's 10 weeks. And we're flying right along, and the time is moving shockingly quickly. If you just don't concern yourself with like how much things actually suck, and you just sort of push through it and get it done, things aren't that bad. I'm a little upset at myself because of yesterday. Usually lately, rather, I should say, I've been real good at getting these workouts done in a good manner. Um, I've been quick about it. I've been getting done under an hour, under 45 minutes sometimes. And yesterday, I dragged a lot of ass. There was a lot of pressing, so I'm like, I'm so tired, and it wasn't an ideal scenario, but that's an excuse. But basically what happened was I was at the gym for like an hour 30, hour 45, like my actual workout, because I spent a lot of time just yapping and talking and goofing off and not actually doing the work. And it just took me a long time to get everything done, and it shouldn't take that long. Now, I'm gonna level and say that the chest day is a little bit longer because there's more sets in the first. Like, you go from your warm up, bang, right into flat dumbbell, bang, right into incline dumbbell, and that requires a bit of gumption, and it is a bit harder. So I'm not gonna beat myself too much up on that. And the other thing is I got it done. So, but those are tough exercises when you are sleepy, as I am 24/7 nowadays. I just genuinely, I could, on the weekend, I'll sleep 10, 11 hours, or that's an exaggeration, but 9 or 10 hours, and just wake up and then be all like, damn, I could go back to sleep. I really could go back to sleep right now, and I wouldn't even think about it. I could just sleep. I feel like I could sleep through a whole day, but then I wouldn't hit my macros, and that wouldn't be very good for my gains. So, but I'm just exhausted all the time. I mean, I'm normally a pretty sleepy guy. Even when I'm not in the situation that I'm currently in, I can sleep, but I can sleep on a cut. So whatever. Yeah, I'm really trying to dig. I think today would be back. I'm not sure. I don't have a recollection. Goodness. Yeah, I don't have any Monster, which is a shame because I think it's yummy. I enjoy it. But I could pick one up at the gas station, or I could just pick one up at the gym. They have a little cooler there, but I'll just take some pre-workout, deal with the pre-workout, all that jazz. Honestly, up till this point, I really haven't been dependent on caffeine that much at all. Like I was talking about yesterday, I don't really get that jolt of energy, but it just kind of keeps me moving, But lately, dude, kind of been needing it. Granted, I also only had 1 cup of coffee this morning, and I usually have 2. So that's another. That's a nice Mustang. That's another thing that's going on too. Whatever, deal with it. Thing is, we're getting to the gym, we're getting it done. I'm getting it done, and that's all that matters. At the end of the day, get in there, kill it, get out, go home, do cardio, eat your real good chicken tenders, which are actually pretty fire. I just wish they weren't friggin' $7 a bag for what is essentially 2 meals. But it's not the end of the world. I guess they're relatively affordable. Like I said, I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry to the point where literally everything tastes good. yet, so I'm still a little picky. I don't have like I'm getting like food exhaustion like about certain things. Like it's like, oh boy, can't wait to eat the same thing again. When you get really really deep on the cut, it doesn't matter. You can eat the exact same thing every day forever and ever, and you're like, this is the most delicious thing I've ever had in my life because you're so hungry. But not the case yet, which is a blessing and a curse. Blessing and a curse. I wish they had like food that was, made you not tired. But alas, here we are. Yeah, if there's any other topics to talk about, I mean, I really don't have much to say just because I'm dragging so much. That I think I'll just leave it there, and then I will see you guys after I get to the gym, get some warm up in, and start hitting my sets. So, anyway, let's go. All right. Yeah, that looks good there. I guess screw it. 2 sets of 8 curls, 115, same as last week. Gotta murder it. Let's go. We're the Emperor. Oh, that last one was greasy. I'm doing something crazy here, which is throwing 70 pounds on the belt and doing dips with that, which, that really hurt. Hit myself with the chain there pretty good. Anyway, some of you might be like, 70 pounds isn't that much? I don't know. This will be the heaviest weighted dip I've ever attempted. So we're going to try it. Honestly, my triceps are pretty strong, so this shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Famous last words. If I can get it set up. Just look really silly right now. Alright. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on this setup, but hey, screw it. It's kind of... Alright, pitter patter. Oh, fuck. I just broke the chain. I'll get that set back up. Hang on a second. I broke the friggin' chain.
Okay, so update. I did not break the chain. I broke the carabiner. But we're good to go now. So I think instead of hitting, I think I got 4 there. So add 8 to that for 2 sets of 8 and whatever it is. So just hit 12. Screw it. Woo! Yeah, that was pretty heavy. Felt pretty cool though. So we'll see what's next. That's sketchy. Hammer curl. 1, 2, 3.
Did you like stretch it out so you look bigger?
It's actually maybe. Oh, we got tricep overheads, and I'm going to. No, I got it. I might need a spot getting it down Because last time I bailed, I just fucking dropped it, and it was not good. But we're gonna push the limits. We got a 110. This bench is spreading my cheeks so wonderfully. It's really comfortable. That was easy. All right. Let's do it again. You ever miss the bench coming down and just like smash your shit on the ground and hit your head on the... Because I've never done that. That would be really embarrassing. Okay, that was a little bit messy, but we got it. She's at 12 on French press, jumping at 35s. I just PR'd on the overhead. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. The intensity is there. I didn't feel like lifting today. I was super tired. And what is it I always say? The best damn workouts are the ones where you didn't want to show up and you were tired and you didn't want to work out. Always end up being the best. Every time. Is this running? Okay. Yes, it is. Alright, after about a minute's rest, we're going again. It's gonna be grindy, this one. One, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, yes. Come on. Oh, okay, last one didn't really count, but that's where she goes. Alright, so now the test of manliness here when we're doing our concentration curls. Gotta love them all. Does this go down anymore? I test this every time. It never ends well for me. I think that's about all we got. Anyway. Hurt my shoulder a little bit. It's 45 pounds. I am going to switch to the other cable on the other side, or the same cable, but turn around. That put some weird torque on my shoulder that I didn't appreciate. Oh, my arms are dying. But the gains must go on. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to just cheat these last. That was messy. Let's go again. Tricep push downs. Push downs. Usually I'm supposed to do it the lowest thing, but gosh, I don't want to today. You know, sorry, coach, but that shit sucks. And I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. So anyway, we're gonna hit a set of 15. with any luck. So let's kill it. Shoulders are on fire. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Gosh. One more. As ready as we aren't for this, let's go. I don't think 15 is going to happen, but you know what? One way to find out. Oh. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. That's 8. I got 7 more. In between forearms, that's here. End of the workout. Might get a quick little pump check just to see how we're looking. Oh goodness, my shoulders hurt so bad. Kind of get that lat popping out there. That's pretty cool. Hand is cramping up. And then off. My side tricep I've really been trying to work on. And it is not my best pose. We're going to try to work on it a little bit. So I watched Dorian Yates do it. And he comes out here, rolls back, and flexes. Not bad. I can't really do it with this arm because I have tennis elbow really bad. And just this kills that whole area right there. And I just can't do it. It hurts. It's too bad. Anyway. Not bad. You know? We're looking good. Looking decent. Anyway, I'm going to finish out my forearm exercises. That about do it for today. See you tomorrow.